Everybody, Box and Bo back again. Just want to do this quick little video with my son. This guy right here is a Disciple. He's a Carmel Jag, 100% hit albino, and he's got really pretty blue eyes. He's got awesome side striping, as you can see here, and he's even got side stripe. He's even got striping on the top of his head. So what am I gonna do with this guy? Well, I got two albino females that are striped. They're not as striped as my male Cash albino that you guys seen in other videos, but they are from that same bloodline as Cash. So what I'm gonna do with him is eventually breed him to one of my baby albinos, carpet pythons, and hopefully with the stripe gene in that and the stripes that he's showing right here, I'll be able to get some really nice striped albinos. And what I'm really trying to go for is some really nice striped Jags that have really good striping. Sorry if his face keeps coming in and out of focus. He keeps moving towards the camera, and so it's hard to, that's going to cause the focus to go in and out. Now the cool thing about Disciple is he is really cage aggressive, and this is a misconception that a lot of people get when they get carpets. They think because my snake tries to bite when it's in the cage and things like that, that, oh, I have a mean carpet. No, it's just being cage offensive. As you can see when he's out and about, my son's sitting here holding him, and he's doing well. He does fine. He doesn't strike. He doesn't hiss. You know, it's just when you take him out, what we do with him, and any snake that acts defensive in the cage is, we take a snake hook, we rub the sides, let them know we're not food. Then we go ahead and pull him out, and once he's out, he's completely fine. And so I really enjoy this boy because he's just got such a great personality. I mean, he's one of my more curious carpets. Like, every time I go in the snake room, he comes right to the front. He wants to know what's going on. He seems rambunctious. He really moves around a lot. He perches a lot. And so I really enjoy him as a carpet python. Now I'll go back to talking about how he is a Carmel. That's 100% hit for albino. Now when I breed him to an albino, I'll get sunglows. Now sunglows are, they have higher color than just your regular albino in the carpet pythons. But they're not the same thing as your sunglow that you get in boa constrictors. And the reason for that being is he is not a true hypomelanistic. He is a type of Carmel is a type of hypomelanistic, but it's not the true form like you get in boas with you know, real hypos. There are hypos in the carpet python community, but they're a bredli, which is a different subspecies than he is. So I could crossbreed, you know, a bredli to him and get true hypos, but I don't mind, you know, breeding like an Iron carpet to a coastal carpet, things like that. But bredli, that's a little different for me because I think that's a lot more of a different subspecies. You can do it, but their timing as far as like breeding and things like that is different than your more general known carpet pythons. So you will get a sunglow when I breed him to an albino, but it's not a true sunglow in the sense of how most of us look at sunglows because of boas for so long. But they are called sunglows in our community, and it just makes sense. I've seen a couple people call them Carmel sunglows or Carmel albinos, and that's fine too. But generally speaking, when you breed a Carmel, whether it's a Jag or just a Carmel that's 100% hit for albino to an albino or to another one that's 100% hit, you will get some sunglows. So that's one of my, you know, pairings I'm looking forward to down the road. And like I said, that's down the road a little bit because like I said, I'm I am raising up, you know, two babies that are from the striped gene albinos that I have, and then I also have Cash, which is my big striped albino boy. But I'm saving him for one of them two females, if not both the two females. And what I truly want, like I said earlier, and if in case I didn't say it, but I think I did, I'm trying to make not just a striped albino and striped sunglow. I want a striped caramel jag. Because if you look here, as I'm going, that striping starting to go down there, and he's got some side striping, and I'd really like to see a caramel jag that's just got reduced pattern like Jags got, as you can see on the back. They got real reduced pattern on their back. See how there's like, you can see the side patterns, but going down the center, it's real reduced. And going down straight down the back, look at that, it's just reduced. So I'd like to take that stripe and run that all the way down his back. So that's one of my goals. It's a long-term goal. It's not going to happen with the first pairing. It's going to take time, and so when you're doing these types of things, look for fun stuff to do. Look for dinker projects. Look for something that, because I mean the thing is, people get snakes and they think they're going to breed and make all this money, and for some people that is true. You can make money. I'm not going to sit there and say you can't. But, I mean, cost effective wise, you're going to spend a lot of money raising them up, housing them, caging them. And then the same thing as housing, and feeding and things like that. So you got to find things that you enjoy in this hobby. And work on projects that you want to work on. It takes time. He's a year old now, and so he'll be ready to breed next year. I could push him and really push feeding. I could have got him up to size probably for this upcoming season, but I'm not going to do that. And then my albinos, my two albino girls, I could have pushed them and they would have been up to size for next year, but I'm not going to do that. Them two girls are probably a good year, not a year, a good 2 years away from breeding. And so, it's a long-term project, but it'll be worth it. And even when that project happens and I breed them, that's not the end of my project. I got to keep some of them babies back. I got some other bloodlines to put in to that project, so that way I'm not inbreeding and things like that. So, I mean, you're talking this one little project, and this is one of several I got going on. It's probably a 10-year project, if not more. And so that's what I find fun about this hobby. It's one little thing that I want to create or help move along, but it's going to take some time. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I really enjoy this guy. And of course, my son is wearing one of his favorite shirts, The Walking Dead, and so we like The Walking Dead. But yeah, this is Disciple. Anyway, hopefully you guys like this quick little rambling video I'm doing. Hopefully you learned a little something. Sorry, I keep moving my camera. But yeah, just please like, click, share, and subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, hope you guys have a good day. This is Boxing Ball. Peace.